How long do you want to carry the burdens of the past? How long do you still wish to torture yourself, thinking that that will actually help, that will actually change things? When are you going to give yourself some grace? When are you going to cut yourself some slack? Give yourself a break just for a moment, just some breathing room to relax, to reset, to enjoy the present moment, and to not continuously think about the future or about the past or things that you didn't do or things that you did do but they didn't turn out the way that you wanted to. It's really not necessary. It's not a conducive way to go about it. It's not a way that is actually serving your calling, your purpose, and all the beings around you. Find some space, a little bit more breathing room, where you can let go of anything in your life that still carries some kind of emotional attachment, or like a story, or something that feels like a little bit heavy, a little bit, you could say depressive, maybe you wouldn't label it that way, but just something that still weighs on your shoulder or weighs on your heart. And let's bring some light to that, some lightness, some gratitude, because it is in these experiences that you learn the most, that you transform the most. And they are so challenging because they confront us with the parts that we do not want to look at, our shadows that are lurking and that we do not just want to bring to the light, and curiously, with a childlike innocence, inspect them. See if they really are that scary. We want to bring lightness, forgiveness, grace. You could even say beauty or mercy. Give yourself some mercy. Give your heart some mercy for everything that you have been through. To be gentle with yourself. To be loving, to be compassionate, to be supportive of yourself, so that you can also be supportive of others. Again, tying to the video I made 2 days ago about well-being. You want to take care of your own well-being. And when you take care of your own well-being, you will naturally start to overflow. But if you keep beating yourself up, if you keep judging yourself, then it's not going to help you to naturally blossom, for that seed, that core frequency, that IMX essence to blossom. And yes, there will still be opportunities for you to also be firm with yourself, to kick yourself in the butt if needed. But still also that comes from love. Weaved into that is forgiveness. Fuck, I fucked up. Okay, let me just acknowledge that. And let me learn from it and move on. Giving yourself that forgiveness, that ability to start afresh. You wouldn't judge a kid for thinking that 2 + 2 = 5. You wouldn't start judging him or become mad at him. And the same goes for all these lessons that we're learning in our life. It's just a learning curve. And when you can be your own best friend in that sense, when you can support yourself and treat yourself how you would treat your best friend, then you can take leaps and bounds in your own forgiveness, in your own freedom. Because forgiveness is the number one thing that alleviates karma. And just to break this down, it just alleviates energetic patterns that you have been holding on to, that are still manifesting specific patterns in your life. But actually, what we talked about in the beginning, by just bringing up these energies, these uncomfortable stories in our lives, maybe related to our parents or friends or something in school or some project that didn't work out the way that we wanted to. And to bring lightness to that, to bring grace, forgiveness, mercy to it. Have mercy on yourself. so that you can be free and empty again for the present moment to act on what is the truest right now, to not drag this heavy stuff from the past with you. You want to fly, right? You want to be lighthearted. You want to be at peace. And forgiveness is therefore the most powerful tool to let go of these patterns, these energetic structures, this karma that you have accumulated, these programs that you have picked up. And to gently but surely allow those judgments, those heavy stories to melt. And I want you to get a visceral sense of this right now. So it's not just superficially you're tuning into it right now and yeah, forgive myself. No, to actually maybe place your hand on your heart or to take a deep breath. You could even close your eyes and just drop all your stories, all your ideas, everything that you believe about yourself in terms of a story, in terms of history, in terms of all of that. Just forget it for a moment. And relax. Find that space of ease within yourself. Notice that awareness that is effortlessly aware of my voice right now, and that has never judged, that will never judge, that is unconditionally loving you, unconditionally supporting you at all times. Your own awareness, your true nature, your lucid, clear, flawless nature that has never been touched by any of your fuck-ups. No matter how much you think you fucked up, no matter how much you judged creation, this awareness, this I am, is still completely good. There's nothing you could ever do which you truly need to be forgiven for, because nothing can truly touch your true nature. And this is such a great liberation once you can truly grok this. You cannot fuck up. It is impossible. This is where it also comes from. There's nothing to forgive. Because from that point of view of your own being, nothing was ever lost. Nothing has ever gone wrong. All this that we perceive right now, this manifestation, this hallucination, doesn't affect the screen on which it is projected on. Like the movie projector, it doesn't matter what movie is playing, it doesn't affect the screen, the awareness, the I am. So relax, give yourself a break. There's nothing that you can do that will truly fuck up creation, that truly should make you feel bad. Nothing, nada, niente. The feeling bad is just a guiding mechanism letting you know what you are believing, which is not in alignment with the natural way the universe, I am, God, Source, sees it. Your own higher self. So, I hope you can feel this. I hope you can be aware ever more clearly of your own divine nature as that pure, simple being, aware being. The space within the room. You are not just this localized body sitting watching this video. All of this experience is happening inside of your own awareness, like a beautiful dream. And you, this awareness, has no location. and it hasn't changed. All these forms and shapes and sizes, they come and go, yet you, I, remains. Thank God. Thank God. The more that you connect with this I am, the freer you shall be. And the easier it is to forgive all the relative experiences, energies, realities that we manifest. To let that be free. To give that the freedom. To just let it be exactly as it is. And that you also just remain exactly as you are. Nothing needs to change. You can allow everything to be exactly as it is. Don't have to change a single thing. Everything has already been accepted. Everything has already been forgiven. So this is the quantum way in which you can learn, or you can touch base with that already given forgiveness. So if you feel like even you can't forgive yourself, or you can't forgive someone else for what they did, just remember that your true self, your I am nature, has already forgiven that. And just rest as that. Eternal forgiveness, eternal love. I forgive you for whatever it's worth, for whatever that means. I think that is it for today's video. Just drop down if you have any questions, if you have any stuck points. I do feel like I have one last message which I want to share, and that is, I would almost say the next step after this forgiveness, although it at the same time also feels simultaneous, is that when one forgives himself or herself, or sees that you are already forgiven, you have this clean slate to play, to choose your heart of hearts, to choose the most aligned, authentic, deepest, heart-centered choice that you can make. And you can keep on making this decision. And whenever you notice that you felt like you didn't do it right, or you didn't do it properly enough, come back to that forgiveness, reset, and then choose again and choose again. This is the dimension, the density of choice. And we keep on being presented with the same choice in different formats, in different challenges. You can see it sort of as a game that you have like a boss fight, and you might defeat this boss or this threshold guardian, as they say in the hero's journey. But then it comes back in another way, because sometimes you might defeat the boss or the threshold guardian that was keeping you stuck in a certain pattern. But then it might show up again in a different way, when you're not really paying attention, when you are maybe feeling tired, or you had a bad day, or you didn't sleep well, or you're feeling really irritated. Those are the moments that define your destiny. Those are the moments where you can make a difference, where you can stay true to your choice. It's like maybe you pass a test one time, but you were kind of lucky. And so the universe gives us the same choice in different forms, the same lessons, the same challenges in different places, in different times. So once you choose love, or once you choose peace, or connection, or bliss, or abundance, stay true to that decision. Keep choosing that from a natural place of awareness, of forgiveness, knowing that you get to decide, that you get to choose. You are the creator. You are the creator. You decide what creation is like. You are the creator of your experience. So when you forgive yourself for all the fucked up experiences that you don't like and you just start afresh, you have a clean slate, what frequency do you want to draw with? What choice do you want to make? What do you want to see in this dreamscape? If this truly was a lucid dream and you could do anything that you wanted, still within the limits of this society, but even those limits are starting to loosen, and you have people breaking those limits as well. That's why we're here, to break the mold, to be without limits, to stay true, to choose what we want, to choose your experience, to recognize that you can choose right now how you want to feel. So choose to feel good. Choose to feel love. Choose to feel ecstasy, amazing, on fire, supported, full faith, full trust. This is the freestyling of your acts. This is the moment where every time you touch base with I am, your own awareness, and you're in that space where everything is already forgiven, where you just have endless potential, anything is possible. There is where the X marks the spot where you choose your reality. And this is what the game is about. Learning to become a conscious co-creator, to deleting literally everything you have thought, done until now, and to every moment recreate yourself afresh in the highest image of yourself, in the most authentic expression, the most sincere vibration that you feel in your heart. And then this becomes the game. Can you in each moment, to the best of your ability, choose the highest, choose the truest? And this way you will quantum leap, quantum shift, transfer realities with ease. You can drop limiting beliefs and fears and insecurities like that. And this is why I am so excited to bring this game to this world, to actually gamify this experience and the way in which we create reality and we manifest, to make it simple, to make it accessible, for people to not be so hard on themselves, to forgive themselves, to see that they have the power to right now make a new decision. Even if it has been like this for 70, 80, 100 years, it doesn't matter. You can change your life and stay true. All right, I will leave it at that for today. Drop any comments, inspirations down below. I will do my best to answer them, share my own inspirations. And let's play this game. Let's light up this world. Let's get this party started. Because this dream, this reality, it's meant to be fun. It's meant to be your own DJ booth in which you can design everything exactly as you desire in accordance with the whole. Alright, I can go on for hours, but I'll leave it at this. I'll see you in the next video. As always, stay true. Do not flinch. Do not hesitate. Choose what you want. Choose what you want your life to be. Choose that no matter what.